What's going on, everybody? It's Kenny back at it with taking everything to the Super Bowl. We're now on the second team with the Bengals. And I've made a couple trades and I've signed a couple free agents. So I traded for Travis Kelce, I signed Tyrann Mathieu and Stephon Gilmore. And I traded for Justin Jefferson, reunite him, Burrow, Chase. I traded Tyler Boyd. I don't remember who I traded him for. I think that's it.
Orange and black. The scene just a short time ago. They were in full roar as their guys burst out of the
This is gonna be fun. Even though I hate the Bengals, it's been pretty fun playing with them in Madden. I think they're like an 89 overall. Their offense and defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We have two X factors on the defense. Oh, and we got Isaiah Simmons, because I guess you could sign Joe Schobert, who's a free agent, just trade him, so that's what I did. Trade him just for Isaiah Simmons.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of
running
a ton of savvy, but a guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends.
Got 1 yard of that.
The guys that go after the quarterback the most because you know that he's not going to run.
And I got Xavier Tyler. I think that's who I traded Tyler Boyd to. The Dolphins. For a couple of their linebackers. Oh my God.
You have a lot more confidence going after him in the pocket. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Oh, you saw that.
So we have
it's intercepted. Back across his body. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals.
Click the wrong play. I meant to do a pass right there.
Their own 27.
I don't think I can change it. Okay, there we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. Good job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for Cincinnati. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh no, that's out. I can't challenge it either. Of course not. This foot was clearly out right there. And there we go. Brief review.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete there to Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Complete. It's Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Stephon Gilmore taking me, or not.
Picked off by Stephon
He's going
Gilmore.
all the way.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20.
Oh my God. Come on.
Gonna make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So quite a turn of events right there.
Indeed it is. I mean, they thought the worst that could happen was they'd get a field goal attempt to break the tie. Instead, interception, long return, and now the other guys have a great shot to go ahead.
Chase.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Burrow.
Is that's
This is close. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I was just going to kneel it.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
We're going to defend the run.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter. What's been a tight contest so far. Brandon Wilson to return it. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they got it 1st and 10. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively.
Why is Patrick Peterson playing so good?
Game changer, but it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow.
Jefferson. Or not. Danielle Hunter with the sack.
And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Escapes the defender. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Vikings always set up well as they take over in great field position, 1st and 10.
Oh, Bates, what were you doing?
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 40 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Wilson now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Burrow on play action. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he will reach the
that's how he comes back. He's holding on offense. Yep. I hate that penalty. Every time I get a good play, that happens.
Talking about hidden yardage in the game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now, meanwhile,
Kelsey, come on.
here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 20-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here. And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
They do tackle on the extra point as well, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
He's got Johnson, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. That's complete. It's Cook. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Cousins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Cousins. He's going to
Gilmore just got burnt.
And unable to
Kirk
connect.
Cousins sold.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, you got it.
Incomplete. They
Oh,
cannot
come on.
convert.
Still got the
And they
win,
turn
though.
it over.
All you gotta do
They
is run
had
clock.
to go for it with such little
Field
time
review. Yeah, give me an interception.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a second down and 6. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Able to push his way through. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mixon with a first down carry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Let's go, boys. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
So we're going to get the win this time, like last time, when we tied. And make sure you like and subscribe, and buy me a soda.